Welcome to episode 2 of our AI series, where we explore the world of artificial intelligence. In this episode, we'll take a deep dive into AI ethics, one of the most important and pressing issues surrounding AI today. We'll cover what AI ethics is, the key principles behind it like fairness, transparency, accountability, privacy, and security, and why ethical AI is critical for the future. Understanding these principles will help you appreciate the impact of AI on society and the importance of building responsible systems. Let's get started. What is AI ethics? Artificial intelligence, AI, is revolutionizing industries and reshaping the world in unimaginable ways. From healthcare to finance, AI is being integrated into countless aspects of our lives. But with such widespread influence comes responsibility. Aiethics is the framework that guides how we design, deploy, and regulate AI systems in a way that ensures they are aligned with human values and societal norms. Simply put, AI ethics refers to the moral principles that govern how AI technologies should behave. It aims to ensure that AI systems are designed, developed, and used in ways that are fair, transparent, accountable, and respectful of privacy and security. AI systems have the potential to make life easier, but they also raise complex ethical dilemmas, especially when it comes to decision-making processes, data usage, and impacts on society. Without ethical guidelines, AI could cause harm. For instance, biased algorithms could reinforce societal inequalities, or lack of transparency could lead to misuse of personal data. That's why it's critical to understand the role ethics plays in ensuring AI serves humanity in a positive and responsible way. Key principles of AI ethics. AI ethics is grounded in a few key principles that guide the responsible development and use of AI systems. These principles are crucial in making sure AI does not become a tool of harm, discrimination, or injustice. The main principles include fairness, transparency, accountability, privacy, and security. Let's dive into each of these in more detail. Fairness. Fairness is a central tenet of AI ethics. In an ideal world, AI systems would treat everyone equally and avoid perpetuating bias. However, this is not always the case. Bias can occur at different stages of an AI system's lifecycle, during data collection, model training, or even decision-making processes. The data that feeds AI systems often reflects historical biases, which means that if not handled carefully, AI can end up reinforcing these biases. For example, facial recognition systems have shown significant accuracy disparities between different demographic groups, particularly racial and gender minorities. If an AI system is trained on biased data, it could lead to unfair outcomes like wrongful identification or exclusion from opportunities such as job offers or loans. Ensuring fairness in AI involves identifying and mitigating biases in data and models. Techniques like fairness-aware algorithms and diversified training datasets help minimize these biases, making AI systems more equitable. AI developers also need to be proactive in testing their models for bias before deployment to ensure they are treating all users fairly. Transparency. Transparency is about ensuring that AI systems operate in ways that are understandable and explainable. In many cases, AI models, especially complex ones like deep learning, are seen as black boxes because their decision-making processes are opaque, even to those who created them. For example, if an AI system denies someone a loan, that person has the right to know why. But with opaque systems, it can be difficult to provide an explanation. Transparency helps build trust, allowing users to understand how decisions are made and ensuring that they can challenge or appeal decisions if necessary. Achieving transparency in AI involves creating models that are interpretable, which means they should be understandable to humans. Explainable AI, XAI, is an area of research focused on developing systems that provide clear explanations for their decisions. By making AI more transparent, we can reduce the risks of misuse, promote accountability, and increase public trust. Accountability. Who is responsible when an AI system makes a mistake? This is the question of accountability, another critical principle of AI ethics. When AI systems make errors, such as an autonomous vehicle causing an accident, figuring out who is accountable can be challenging. Is it the developer, the company deploying the AI, or the user? Accountability in AI ensures that there is a clear chain of responsibility when things go wrong. Organizations and individuals involved in the creation and deployment of AI systems must be held accountable for their actions and decisions. This principle requires establishing robust governance frameworks and legal structures to address potential liabilities. Moreover, accountability extends to the auditing and monitoring of AI systems post-deployment. Continuous evaluation is necessary to ensure that AI behaves as intended and doesn't cause unintended harm. Regular audits can help spot any biases, errors, or harmful impacts that might arise over time, allowing developers to fix issues before they escalate. Privacy is a major concern in the age of AI, where massive amounts of personal data are being collected and processed. AI systems rely on data to function, and often this data includes sensitive information such as medical records, financial details, and personal communication. The principle of privacy in AI ethics aims to protect individuals from unauthorized data collection and misuse. AI systems, especially those dealing with personal data, must comply with privacy regulations such as the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in Europe, which gives individuals the right to control their data. AI developers must ensure that privacy by design principles are embedded in their systems, meaning that privacy protection should be built into the system from the start, not added as an afterthought. Techniques like differential privacy and encryption can help protect users' data while still allowing AI systems to learn from that data. Users must be informed about what data is being collected, how it's being used, and given the choice to opt out if they prefer. Privacy is not just about data protection but also about ensuring that individuals retain control over their own information. Security. The principle of security focuses on protecting AI systems from malicious attacks, tampering, and unauthorized access. As AI systems become more integrated into critical infrastructure such as healthcare, transportation, and national defense, ensuring their security is paramount. Cyberattacks on AI systems can have devastating consequences. For example, adversarial attacks can trick AI models by subtly altering input data, causing systems to make incorrect decisions. A well-publicized example of this is when AI systems are shown altered images that lead them to misidentify objects, potentially causing harm in autonomous vehicles or security applications. To secure AI systems, developers must prioritize robust cybersecurity measures that protect against hacking, tampering, and other malicious activities. This involves regularly updating security protocols, conducting vulnerability assessments, and staying vigilant about emerging threats. Secure AI systems will help protect both users and the infrastructure that relies on AI from exploitation and misuse. Historical context and the need for ethical AI. The rapid advancement of AI technologies has made it more important than ever to address the ethical challenges they present. However, the need for ethical frameworks in technology is not new. History has shown us that technological progress often outpaces regulation, leading to unintended consequences. Early ethical concerns surrounding technology go back centuries. As early as the Industrial Revolution, new machinery displaced workers, sparking debates about fairness and the social impact of technological innovation. The introduction of computers in the 20th century led to further ethical debates about privacy, security, and accountability. As computing power grew, so did the complexity of these ethical challenges. The Internet brought unprecedented access to information but also raised new issues, such as data privacy, digital rights, and cybersecurity. These historical developments laid the foundation for modern ethical concerns in AI. The emergence of AI ethics. AI ethics as a formal field of study emerged in the early 21st century as AI technologies became more prevalent. The first real call for ethical AI came in response to the growing use of AI in sensitive areas like healthcare, criminal justice, and hiring, where AI systems were found to be making biased or unfair decisions. One well-known example of this is the controversy around predictive policing algorithms, which have been criticized for disproportionately targeting minority communities. These cases highlighted the need for ethical frameworks to guide the development and deployment of AI systems, ensuring that they promote fairness and justice rather than exacerbate existing social inequalities. The role of governments and organizations. Governments and organizations worldwide are now playing a significant role in shaping AI ethics. The European Union, for instance, has been a leader in implementing strict privacy laws like GDPR, which has set the standard for data protection globally. Meanwhile, international organizations such as the United Nations and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, have established guidelines for ethical AI development. Tech companies have also recognized the need for ethical AI. Companies like Google, Microsoft, and IBM have published their own AI ethics principles, outlining their commitments to fairness, transparency, and accountability. However, critics argue that self-regulation is not enough and that stronger, legally binding frameworks are needed to ensure compliance. Why we need ethical AI now more than ever. AI is evolving at an unprecedented rate, and its applications are expanding into areas that directly impact our daily lives, including healthcare, education, employment, and law enforcement. With such power comes the potential for harm. If AI systems are not developed and deployed ethically, they could lead to serious negative consequences, such as job displacement, surveillance abuses, and even violations of human rights. One key reason we need ethical AI now more than ever is the rise of automation. As AI systems take on more decision-making roles, the potential for unintended harm increases. For instance, biased hiring algorithms could perpetuate workplace discrimination, or autonomous weapons systems could lead to moral and legal dilemmas in warfare. Ethical AI is essential not only for preventing harm but also for fostering public trust. If people don't trust AI, its adoption will be hindered, and we will miss out on the many benefits it offers. By prioritizing fairness, transparency, accountability, privacy, and security, we can create AI systems that serve humanity in ways that are beneficial, inclusive, and just. Conclusion: as AI continues to grow in influence, understanding the ethical principles guiding its development is crucial. Fairness, transparency, accountability, privacy, and security are the pillars that will help us build AI systems that not only enhance our lives but do so responsibly. Ethical AI is not just a technical issue, it's a societal one. It requires collaboration between technologists, policymakers, and the public to ensure that AI benefits all of humanity. As we move forward in this series, we'll continue to explore these topics, digging deeper into the practical and philosophical questions surrounding AI. If you found this episode informative, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.